What's up, everybody? It's Coach Gary. Welcome to G Daddy Media. We got another game tonight. It's Game 5 of the Celtics versus the Heat. What's going on, Michael? You are exactly right. Who knows who's going to win this one? You know, who knows who's going to win this one? Both teams are taking their shots at just embarrassing the other team. Like the other team's just not there. So, I mean, you're right. We're playing in Miami, so you would think Miami would be ready to go. But I think there's some injuries that we might have to look at. So the Heat are not the same Heat they were when they went into the playoffs. And even though everybody's playing for both teams except for one guy, Hauser not playing for us, the Celtics, so all the main principals are playing, and Tyler Hero, who is very important, is not playing for Miami. But Jimmy Butler did not play like he was 100% the last game. He didn't. The game before that did not come back after the second half because of knee problems. So you're right. We don't know who's going to win. You would think Miami would be ready since we're in Miami, but I always say, I think the Celtics have a little bit more to offer to put on that floor than Miami. But we are playing in Miami. They're having a moment of silence. But with that said, you don't know who's gonna win this game, man. Like, who's gonna show up? Who's gonna come to play? And
silence for those no longer with us. Thank you. The Heat urges you to contact your state senators by calling 202.
yeah, man, it's bad at what's happening these days, man. These all I can call them are fools. These fools. And they may have some mental issues, but I don't know. To me, if you have mental issues, but you're still able to think, hey, I'm gonna drive up to a school, or I'm just gonna jump out of school and just walk around and actually shoot and kill people, I just can't roll with that. Or I'm going to target a certain group of people and go scout the place out, and then drive back down and then kill. You might have something. It may be something mentally wrong with you, but you had enough sense to go stake out, to put on body armor and stuff like that. Go, man. All that junk right there, man. I ain't down with that. I ain't down with that. But yeah, man. It's bad, and prayers go out to the families that lost people. Man, that's just what the world is coming to, man. I'm just waiting to hear bad news that's gonna happen, that may happen to my family, as how I see it. And I ain't never been a person to walk around strapped and ready to go, but It looks like it's getting that way. You know, the powers that be ain't trying to really take guns off the street, and if they do, people are gonna find their way to get them. But you know, you gotta roll. I guess you gotta roll with what's going on. So if they say, hey, we need more so people can protect themselves, and hey, everybody gets strapped. But man, to me, I just can't see how that's gonna solve the problem. But anyway, that's just that's the type of world we're living in right now. But yeah, prayers go out to those families that lost loved ones, and you know, it's getting bad when one of the most dangerous places to be is at school. You know, I thought about that my last year there, my last year teaching. Like at any time, one of these guys these kids or whoever, not just kids but whoever, could decide it's gonna be that school today. So anyway, not make a light of the situation, but moving on. We got the national anthem being sung. I don't know, guys. I got to go with the Celtics again. I got to go with the Celtics. I know we're in Miami, but I got to go with the Celtics. Hello, new here. You probably heard about me through Matt. Who's it? Jordan Ethan. What's up, Jordan Ethan? College dorm. What's going on, Jordan Ethan? Okay, I got you. You doing all right tonight? Welcome, Jordan. Now, first thing you got to do is tell me who your NBA team is. If you have an NBA team, you know. If you don't, like, hey, who you think is gonna win this game tonight? This is Game 5. Game 5. It's all tied up. It's just south of where my sister and her family live. Man, you were right. It's sickening. It keeps on happening over and over in the U.S. or all over the U.S. And I don't leave the house without my 9. Yeah, it's crazy, and it's happening all the time. Yeah, all the time nowadays. I do have an NBA team. Okay, Jordan. We got a Celtics fan in here. Right here, you're looking at a Hornets fan, so you know. But I like good basketball, so this is always good basketball time of the year. One of these years, my team's gonna be in it. Yeah, man. Like how long you have to keep a cast on? I broke my wrist one time. They told me they broke my wrist one time, and I broke my wrist one time playing basketball, and I had to stay in it 6 weeks, I think it was. I had to stay in it 6 weeks, and man, I didn't even go back to get it cut off. I cut it off myself. And heck, if they had cut it off, they may have put me back in one, cause I wouldn't. I mean, you know, your arm is immobile for 6 weeks. You know, I took the cast off. I thought I'd be ready to go back and play basketball, and it was just frozen in place almost. And I don't know. It probably took a good maybe 6 more weeks for me to be able to move that arm and play basketball with it again. And that was my shooting arm too. All right, guys, so we're gonna get into it before the game starts, because I didn't do it the last time. But before the game starts, let's take a look at what the matchup predictor is saying. Now, matchup predictor. Hey, the matchup predictor is just like we are now. We're just looking at the team who's at home. We expect that team to maybe win. So, maybe. So that's what matchup predictor is doing here. Matchup predictor is giving the Heat 58.6%, a 6% chance to win this one. And as you can see, Boston 41.4. I like how this thing is getting closer and closer to being even every time they play. Every time they play, because before this, all this black right here was green. They gave all of that, and about 15 more percentage points to the Celtics. And the Celtics just really laid an egg in that last game. Well, they came out slow, right? They worked their way back into it, I think. They worked their way back into it, but just wasn't able to take the lead. But matchup predictor is giving it to Miami, so my experience using with this matchup predictor, it's almost the best to go against matchup predictor. I've learned that since watching the Carolina Tar Heels, go all the way to the championship. The Tar Heels were supposed to be out the second game. They're supposed to be out the second game. Yeah, they're supposed to get beaten by oh my gosh, I can't remember those guys' name. They were the champions, the Baylor Bears. All right, so we're getting ready to start this thing. And I'll be right back. What's up, comment boy? Yeah, I checked out your other ones. I think I can only leave a comment to one of them because the comments were turned off. So I left you a comment on one of them, but I saw the other ones. I like that because I like that a little bit better because at least we can see your hands playing. So and everybody knows it's a real person playing. So I like that. By the way, how did the music concert? How did the concert go? Heck, I might as well stay, guys. I was gonna go. You know what? On the dead ball, I'm gonna go get me a beverage. All right, here we go. The Heat get the first possession. Jimmy Butler shoots, misses, but rebound the Heat. A long three by Kyle Lowry. He misses. And the ball still loose. Finally, Horford comes out of there with it. Smart gets to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown wheeling and dealing. Still wheeling and dealing. Fall away is off the mark. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Gives it to Tucker in his corner. Bounce pass back up to Kyle Lowry. He gets that over to Strus with the white sneakers on today. He pulls for three. Strus is off. Tucker finding his way to the rebound. Got it. Give and go. Tucker is fouled. All right, hey, Tucker's out here playing like we're not losing this game at home, guys. Didn't hear what you said. How long was what? How long did they say you have to keep the cast on? Because I broke my wrist. I had to keep it on for, I think it was 6 weeks. I had to keep it on 6 weeks, and then I cut it off myself. And if they had cut it off the doctor had cut it off, he probably would have put me back in it for about 4 more weeks or something. Because I wouldn't really heal. I guess the arm wasn't broken. My wrist wasn't broken anymore, but it was stiff, and I guess that's just how it's going to be when you break something. The Heat. Oh, nobody's on the board yet. Jimmy Butler misses a bunny shot. Horford brings it down. He's on the right side. He's got Strus on him. He gets it. Gets it to Jason. Jason gets that to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart back to Horford. Should have used the glass, missed it, but Williams rebounds it, and the Celtics get on the board first. Amazing. Mr. Smith conducted a song. Cool. Mr. Smith conducted a song? I wonder what song that was. Jimmy Butler, third shot off the mark. It's the same with me. I'm supposed to keep it 6 weeks, and that's why I can't cook nothing. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. That is the only bone I have ever broken. That was my wrist. Well, the only bone I've only broken and actually went to the doctor for, because I felt like I've broken a couple more, but I never went to get it officially checked out. But yeah, it's hard to do a lot of things with that cast on, and then it actually does itch, because a lot of people will say, hey, you get these cast on and it itches, and I was like, and it actually does. So they say try to keep it from getting wet, and you do for a while, then I guess you just get to the point where it's like, you know, whatever. Jimmy Butler finally scores. He drives in. It is 4-2 Boston. A Jamaican folk song. Jordan dubbed to me. Oh, Jordan subbed you. Cool. Oh, you're all right. Well, actually, you know, Comment Boy, when you're on someone's live, you're not supposed to ask for subs. It's something about YouTube. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they don't count it, or they may try to do something to my stream. I never really understood it, because I've asked a couple of people before I even got into YouTube, but they always said, hey, that's not a good thing to do, is to ask people to sub. Yeah. I don't know if it's for the people to come on, it's a bad thing, because you're cool, because when you go to people's channels or whatever, and they do videos and all that, they ask for it. You know, like you've heard me ask people, hey, like the stream and subscribe to the channel. That's cool, but I don't know, people just tell me, hey, when you come on, don't sub, don't ask for subs. I guess you can't solicit like that if it's not your channel. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure, but you're cool. By the way, you guys, go check out Comment Boy's channel and show him some love. Rebound by the Celtics. The score is 5-2 right now, with 7 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. These teams better start scoring. You know, my key number is 30 points per quarter, and right now they are struggling. Still got a little bit more than a half of this quarter to go. Jimmy Butler picks up his dribble. Kyle Lowry bails him out there. And Kyle Lowry throws the ball away. Both teams playing a little bit of out of sync right now. Man, I wonder what kind of drink my man has back. What kind of beverage he has back there with that lemon in it. All right, Boston Celtics bring it down. They get it to White. He hesitates, but he still hits it. 7-2. Jimmy Butler now has the ball on the right side. He's directing traffic. Wants to get it to Bam Adebayo. Bam, to me, not fighting hard enough to get open, but he finally gets it. Now he's looking to get rid of it. He goes baseline. That's it, Bam, right there, baby. You're too big and strong for people to stop you. Bam Adebayo drives the baseline. Hits a layup. Al Horford shoots a three. He's off the mark. Rebound Strus. He's bringing it down the court on the right side. Strus now comes over to the left, picks his dribble against the Kyle Lowry. They swing it to Butler. Jimmy Butler shoots a short two. Actually, it was a long two. Oh my gosh. He missed a layup, but Bam Adebayo says, I'm playing tonight, baby. And he throws it down with two. Tell you, Bam should just let it go and play. Jason Tatum short on the jumper. Kyle Lowry comes down, hands that to Butler, back to Kyle Lowry. Free throw line, gets it over to Tucker. He turns down the three-point shot, gets it back to Kyle. Now they get that back to Bam Adebayo, say, Bam, go to work. Bam shoots over Tatum. He's short. Tatum gets it to Jaylen Brown. Alley-oop from White to Horford. And Boston still in the lead, 9-6. 5 minutes, 34 seconds left in the first. Tucker for three. It's off. Rebound. Robert Williams gets that to Jason Tatum, to a cutting White, who hits another short jumper, and it's time for a timeout, baby. Adebayo comes off the court. I don't know if he's hurt or he's a little bit winded. And we have our first timeout. So I'm getting ready to go get me a little beverage myself. And I'm going to be right back. But while you're here, you know what to do. All right, so we're back. Jaylen Brown just hits a three, and this score has gotten a little bit closer, 14-10. Jaylen Brown going to the basket. Euro step. Can't finish. And Tatum tried to finish it. He couldn't. And Oladipo was fouled by Grant to stop the fast break basket. Welcome to the channel, everybody. We're watching Game 5, Celtics versus the Heat. The team that wins, definitely not this game, but the team that wins this series goes to the NBA Finals. The Heat ended the season as a number 2 seed. Oladipo with the circus shot goes in for him, and Miami takes the lead. But the Celtics were number 3, right behind the Heat. So these have been they've been interesting games because both teams have blown the other out. Horford draws the foul on Strus, gets him up in the air. 14-15. Another timeout.
Welcome sight. Victor Oladipo looking like his old self. Explosiveness, aggressiveness, crafty, ability to finish in traffic.
Thanks for all the people who have been in here, all the chat. Appreciate it. You know, I did a little experiment the last time. I was on, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask people to hit the like button. Let's see how many likes I get. And I guess if you don't ask, then you don't get. Because there was at least, I think at one point, 5 people in here, and I only got 2 likes, and I know one of those was from Miss Gary, and hey, I might have hit the like button myself. That's bad. You got to ask for likes. So whatever I got to do to get the algorithm to roll my way, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So if you're in here, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you feel ever so inclined, sub to the channel. Subscribe. It is 100% free. Comic Boy, you got a Madden game coming up? Yeah, we got to figure out Comic Boy. I'm gonna have to look it up. Because I know there's a way. I mean, if you've got a computer, which I know you do, you've got a computer and let's see, you got the computer and the game. There's a way that you can actually hook that up to the computer and well, let's see. Wait before I say that, because you got to be able to go live. But I think there's a way you can still go live and have your game actually play full screen, you know, on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. If there is, I'll figure it out. It may not be. You may have to get, I think, 50 subs before you can go live. But there's a way. I mean, you know, it's cool what you're doing right there. My dad has to be the one to do that. Say I got. Also sorry. Oh, that's cool. It's cool. Dad has to be the one to do that. Cool. Let me get out of this. So the score is 15-14, 2 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. Jason Tatum's only scored 1 point. Al Horford has 2. Williams has 4 points, and Jaylen Brown 3. Marcus Smart has not scored yet. Off the bench, White has 4. For the Heat, Tucker has 2 points, Jimmy Butler 5, Adebayo 4. And off the bench, Vincent and Oladipo both have 2 points. The Heat's trying to get Robinson off. Robinson tried to get that to Oladipo. White goes to the basket, and he's called for a charge. And that ball is going back to the Heat. Because it's his account that I do Madden. Okay, I got you. Camilo, what's going on? Camilo's in the house. All right, so let me see. Camilo 1, Comic Boy 2, Jordan 3, and Michael Smitty 4. All right, so I just have 4 likes. I gotta get that algorithm going. So this can get out. All right, so they get it. The Celtics turn the ball over. Robinson gets that to Oladipo, back to Robinson. They're trying to get Robinson off. Vincent takes the 3 instead. He's off. Adebayo with the rebound. He's looking to get it out, and he does. Go to the basket, Adebayo. Boy, they're trying to force feed Robinson to get him something. And there you go. Vincent throws an alley-oop to Bam Adebayo, who hits the 2-point basket, scored 15-17. Jaylen Brown has the ball now, gets that over to White. White turns it down, wants to get it to Grant, but it's not there. Now he drives. White, another floater, and it's good. That floater is working for White tonight. Now Oladipo brings the ball down. There's only 57 seconds left in the quarter, and both teams are at 17. Nobody's going to score 30 this quarter. Oladipo, turnaround jumpers off the mark. Grant with the rebound. 43 seconds. Jaylen Brown decides to slow it down. They can go 2 for 1 if they get a quick one right here. Jaylen Brown tries to drive. It is stripped and goes out on the Celtics. It is Heat ball. Once again, another turnover by the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes off the bench. It must have went off Jalen's knee. I'm good, Coach. I'm on the bus headed to Chicago, going on tour this Friday. I hear you, Camilo. Hope everything goes well, man. Stay safe in Chicago. Heck, these days, stay safe everywhere. All right, Vincent has the ball. It's 12 seconds to shoot. So the Celtics will get another chance to shoot. And Vincent scores. Extends that lead. 17-19 with 15 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Jason Tatum gets across the timeline. Screen set by White. Really didn't take. Now Jason Tatum get past that to White. Pritchard in the quarter for 3 is off. And that's how it ends. 17-19. A little bit of defense going on, a little bit of miscommunication going on there, a little sloppy play, and it's a low-scoring game right now. 17-19, Heat at home in the lead. Here we go with the updates. Let's get it on the right screen so you guys can see. As you can see right here, Celtics are shooting 41.2% to the Heat's 37.5%, but Miami is in the lead. Both teams will hit one three-pointer. Free throws, Miami has not shot a free throw. Boston has. They are 50% right now. Rebounds just about even. There's your assists, your steals, your blocks, your turnovers. Yes, the Boston Celtics have turned the ball over 6 times to Miami's 4. There's your fast break points. They go to Boston. Points in the paint. The edge goes to Miami. Likes, wow, that's what's up. 49 views, we moving on up. That works for me. All right, just gotta get at least 4 more likes. Still 17-19, beginning of the second quarter. That ball's deflected out of bounds by the Celtics. It's Heat ball under the basket. Let's see what this inbounds play is going to look like.
That's a good shot by Smart that doesn't go down, but you've got to keep making the right play.
Two screens. They get it to Martin. He shoots a three and follows his shot just like his twin brother does in Charlotte. Lays it in. 17-21 is the score. Grant tries to get that ball or force that ball to Tatum for some reason, and is deflected out of bounds by the Heat.
Poor job again by the Celtics, now boxing out.
Jason Tatum now with the ball coming off the screen, pulls up behind the three-point line. He misses. Rebound, Oladipo. Oladipo has that ball. He's on the right side, hands it to Martin. Now back to Oladipo. Now they get it to Bam Adebayo. Go to work, Bam. That's what everybody's saying. That's how the crowd is yelling, saying, Bam, go to work. Vincent shoots it. He's blocked. Now the outlet pass to Pritchard. Pritchard crossover dribble on his guy. Gets it to Marcus Smart. Skip pass over here to Tatum. Crossover. Tatum floats, misses. Martin with the rebound. And Martin is fouled.
That's what you're talking about, Coach. Look at the amount of space he eats up. Tremendous athleticism.
That was a nice block right there.
That's
Whew.
beautiful right there.
Look how high he is, bro.
He's one of the elite shot blockers in the game today. He's just a really good player.
Vincent gets it to Robinson. Robinson finally gets that three. He misses. Rebound, Jason Tatum. Gets that up to Pritchard. And Grant is holding his hamstring. Marcus Smart drives. He misses the left-hand layup. I don't think Grant can even get up the court. I don't know what. Did he foul someone? Now they got it all sorted. 9 minutes and 27. Let's go, Bam. Why are you hesitating? As soon as Bam Adebayo gets the ball, the crowd starts to. I know what they're saying. Shoot the ball. Go to the basket. Let's go. He's hesitating like he doesn't want to shoot it. Marcus Smart drives. He loses the ball. Vincent gets on the floor for that. Oladipo tries to pick it up and get it to Martin. Bad pass, goes out of bounds. That was a chance right there for them to extend that lead. Vincent slides on the floor to get it. He gets it out to Oladipo. Oladipo can't handle it. And when he does pick it up, he throws it behind the streaking Martin. Pritchard gets it to Marcus Smart for a three. Marcus Smart is off. And Grant Williams knocks that out of bounds. Everybody's getting on the floor. It's getting its crunch time. These games, this is game 5. Whoever wins this, of course, is in the driver's seat. All they gotta do is win one more and it's over. They get it into Bam Adebayo. I guess like they gotta have Bam bring the ball down and then he feels better. Why are you passing that, Bam? You got the free throw. I mean, you're in the paint. Martin drives. Martin is blocked from behind. It is still Heat ball. They'll be under their basket. 17-21. 8 minutes and 32 seconds. Oladipo gets that to Bam. Bam gives it up to Martin. Now Robertson for a three is good. And Jimmy Butler on the bench. I think he's still available to play. Marcus Smart left wide open for three. He doesn't take it. Jason Tatum takes it though, and Jason gets it right back. Gets it right back. And the Celtics needed that. I think that was Martin. No, that wasn't Martin. It was I think it was Vincent who took a three. And then Jason Tatum loses it, but Horford gets it back, gets it over to Marcus Smart, who drives. Layup is no good. 20-24. It is 7 minutes. There are 7 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second quarter. It was about that time when I spoke up during the first quarter when it's still doubled of single digits for both teams. Both teams ended up with 17 points. And since then, Miami has scored 7 points and Boston has scored 4 points. So it looks like it's going to be a low scoring half unless something transpires here in the next 7 minutes. Cheers to you guys. It's Mountain Dew. Marcus Smart hits both of his free throws. They'll pull Boston within two to within two. It's 22-24. Jordan Ethan, he's a Celtics fan. Adebayo, shoot that. You're hesitating. Just go up, bro. Martin for three in the corner. Martin is good for three in the corner. Right now, some unsung heroes for the Heat. Putting in some baskets, some points. Jason Tatum, step back, is off the mark. Horford tried to save that, couldn't. He's arguing with the ref to no avail. Jimmy Butler is back in the game now. Got a feeling Jimmy Butler is going to get a quick 6 points before halftime. I just got that feeling. I have that feeling. I have that feeling in my bones. In my bones. Kyle Lowry is on the court also. I think we got the starters out there. They're trying to get that ball to Robinson. They want to get Robinson's three-pointer going is what it is. He pulls another, and he's off again. Stop forcing it. It ain't there. Don't force it. The Celtics bring it down. They swing the ball. They get to Jaylen Brown. Every time he drives, that ball is stripped. Jimmy Butler kicks that to Robinson. Now, Jimmy Butler didn't look like he wanted it. They're trying to get that. They're trying to get Robinson open. Robinson, a cutter. Is that Jimmy Butler? Jimmy Butler misses the shot, but a nice little pass from Robinson to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's fouled. They were going to have a little timeout before Jimmy Butler goes to the line. Oh, I see. Yeah, you cannot tell who's gonna win this game. We have no idea. Both teams seem to be playing about the same. I guess maybe Miami seems like they are a little bit more in tune to the game, but it's 22-27. And these games have been close or they've been blowouts. I don't think there's only been like one close game, right? The rest of them have been pretty much clearly decided. I mean, even the last game that Miami ended up winning, they were blowing the Celtics out there before the Celtics started coming back. So, I mean, all I tell people, you know, is it's kind of hard to determine who's going to win. You just got to wait to the end of the game and see who has the most points. I still think the Celtics are a better team. I mean, I think they have more to choose from, more guys, you know, they got more scorers, definitely, as a team defensively. I mean, they're a darn good team. But Miami's a good defensive team also. They just, up until the last few games, they just relied on Jimmy Butler. And that was really plain to see in the last game. Now, the game before that, when Miami won, Jimmy Butler only played the first half. He only scored 8 points, and Miami was able to win that. All right, so we got this timeout, ladies and gentlemen, and sports fans. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. But if you can't subscribe for whatever reason, hey, make sure you hit that like button. Stan Van Gundy. Jimmy Butler on the line, he hits the first. And Jimmy Butler hits both. Celtics bringing the ball down the court. Jason Tatum gets the ball down to White. White scores again. He's fouled also. Score is 25-29. White is going to the line. The Celtics just hit a point from the line, but they are behind. That's Coach Gary with those verses. Coach Gary with the bars. Adebayo has the ball. He hands that to Robinson. Robinson for three. Robinson can't hit the three, and they still force him to shoot the three. He's going to shoot it every time he gets it because they're going to him. But if he ain't there, it ain't there. Adebayo, Bam, score. Jaylen Brown shoots a high three-point shot off the mark. Kyle Lowry turns, throws that to Butler, but Butler is knocked down by Jaylen Brown. Oh, but the whistle was not blown. Guess the ref didn't catch that. I don't think he pushed him down. I think he tripped, but still, it was off Jaylen Brown. Foul was not called. 25-29 is the score. Bam Adebayo goes out. I thought after that dunk he had that he'd come alive, but nope, he gets the ball in the lane and he's trying to get rid of it. Man, I didn't think that was Bam Adebayo's game. Still, and Martin hits another. I gotta love Martin. Martin used to play for the Hornets. He and his brother, they kept his brother, got rid of him. I'm glad to see that he's still in the pros because his brother, White is having a great scoring first half for the Celtics. Yeah, his brother was in the G League for a while, and he eventually came on up. The Hornets had him out there getting a lot of playing time, and so I'm glad to see him go to another team and actually play. Robinson finally hits a three-point basket, but it was an illegal screen set. You know he's going to hit that one after the screen was set. The legal screen, so they finally get it to him, and Kyle Lowry basically runs over White. Yeah, illegal screen. Jason Tatum brings the ball down. He has not been able to get off tonight. Still has that ball, still being aggressive. Skip pass over to Jaylen Brown, and he hits one. That goes down. The Jaylen Brown 30-31 to score. 4 minutes and 14 seconds left, and these teams are just getting to 30. Butler kicks that out to Tucker for three, and Tucker hits the three, gets it right back. Smart kicks that out to Jason Tatum. Jason to another three-point shot by Brown is off this time. Robinson with the rebound. Kyle Lowry. Kyle comes out of there. I like to say Kyle. Kyle goes around. He dribbles to the right side. Kicks that to Martin. Back to Kyle. Tucker. They get it to Robinson, who drives. Robinson, nice move to get that layup. Hit that little bank shot. And the people in Miami, they feeling it. Let's go. Tyler Hero on the bench, looking like Lowry. Looking like Matt Lowry. Marcus, is it Matt Lowry? Marcus Lowry. Matt Lowry. Al Horford, he is fouled shooting the ball, so now he has free throws. He hits the first one with ease. Score is 31-36. Al Horford hits both. All right. How many of you think that the Golden State Warriors at home will beat the Mavericks and get our first team into the NBA Finals? Strus wide open for three. He misses. Rebound Jaylen. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left. 32-36. Jason Tatum will not be denied. Almost just looks like he just threw that one up on the backboard, and he's called for a charge. He's still on the ground. Now he's up. And we have yet another timeout. Coach Gary in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing today? If you have not hit that like button. Number one, make sure you do. And if you be so kindly share this broadcast out, share me out. For the Celtics, Jason Tatum has 4 points, and 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Jason Tatum, 444, man. Al Horford has 5 points, 3 rebounds. Williams only played 11 minutes. The least amount of all the starters, he has 4 points. Still suffering with that knee injury he had. Marcus Smart, 2 points. No rebounds, 1 assist. Marcus Smart must still be feeling injured there.
Verizon is going ultra, and now you can too with the offer you just can't miss. For a limited time, get.
Jaylen Brown has 6 points. 6 points, 3 rebounds, no assists. And off the bench, White is keeping the Celtics in it. He has 11 points and 2 assists. For the Heat, Tucker, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Jimmy Butler, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Adebayo, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Off the bench, Martin has 7 points. Vincent has 4. Oladipo 2. And Robinson has 5. The bench right now, hang on, I don't want to misquote myself. Don't want to do some bad math like Stephen A. Smith did. Let's see. That is 6 and 7. That is 13. That's 18 points for the starters. 7, 11, 12, 13, and 18 points off the bench. So they're getting even production from the Heat, that is. Ooh, 71. Let's go, coach. Let's go tonight, baby. Brooks Koepka. DJ Khaled. Yeah, Brooks Koepka. If I could figure out a way to do a golf live stream, I would. I need to have some graphics and stuff though, and I just can't go. I just can't sit there and talk. I mean, I could, but I need to have some graphics to help me out. PJ Tucker gets that to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry screened by Adebayo. Gets it to Adebayo, but Adebayo doesn't want to shoot. He gets it to Tucker. Tucker misses the 3. White hands that to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum back to White. Now they get it to Jaylen Brown with 2 minutes left. Jaylen Brown puts on the brakes, kicks it over to White for a 3. White is off. Tucker with the rebound, gets that to Bam Adebayo. Bam gets it to Strus. Now to Bam. And Bam turns and lays it in. Let's go, Bam Adebayo. Just play, buddy. Brown gets that back up top to White. This is for the Celtics. They finally get it to Al Horford, hands that to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, being guarded by Strus, spins, kicks it to a wide open Horford for a 3, and it's good. Oh, not a give and go, but backdoor Adebayo to Strus. Go to the basket, Adebayo. Let's go, baby. Adebayo with the tip. All he's got to do is be active. All he's got to do is just play, man. Let it go, Adebayo. Yeah, you're going to miss every shot you don't take. Just put them up. Y'all need some help. Jason Tatum does a series of fakes. Shoots a 3 over Tucker, but he misses it. Kyle Lowry. Still dribbling. He wants Adebayo to go to the basket. Adebayo doesn't. I don't know why. Strus shoots a 3. It's off the mark, but Tucker gets the rebound. Lays it in. Biggest lead by Miami with 24 seconds left on the clock. 16 seconds to shoot. Miami will get it back. 35-42 is the score. White gets it to Horford. Horford flips it up and it goes in. Now Kyle Lowry bringing it down. There's only 6 minutes left in the first half. Lowry, he pulls up for a three. It's off. Rebound, Robert Williams. And that is the first half score. Well, the first half score goes to the Miami Heat, 37-42. First quarter score, Miami 19-17. And second quarter, 20-23. Both quarters won by the Miami Heat. But it's still a very close game. There's just not a blowout right now tonight, so it's still anybody's game. We just went over the score, so the largest lead is 7 by the Miami Heat. Points in the paint go to Miami, 26-18. And if Bam Adebayo would just let it go and just play, right now I don't think Boston has anybody that could stop him. But he just got to let it go. It's like he's hesitating for some reason. Fast break points actually go to the Celtics. Turnovers go to the Celtics. They have 10. It's 10-7. Blocks go to the Celtics. They have 4. Steals go to Miami with 7. The assist goes back to Boston. They have 11. Rebounds stays with Miami, 26-22. Free throws, Miami has shot 2, and they've hit both of them for 100%. The Celtics are shooting 77.8. They're 7 of 9 from the free throw stripe. 3-point shooting, that edge goes to Boston, 25%. From behind the 3-point line, and Miami 19%. Both teams shooting an abysmal percentage from the 3-point line. But both of them have hit 4. Field goal 38% for Boston, 37.5% for Miami. It is very, very close, darn near even. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are the facts. That's the tell of the tape right now. That's why the score is the way it is right now. The way things are going, neither team's going to reach 100, but I think that'll change in the second half. I got a feeling that's going to change in the second half. Sorry about that. Coach Gary doing the broadcast without any sound. Another turnover by the Celtics. They had these games where they turned over. Strus still can't find one. Tucker tips it out. Now skip pass back to Strus. Another three. He misses again. Horford gets the rebound. He's going all the way. And one!
Showing the skill and versatility. Hits the long rebound and he crosses over and keeps the dribble in front of him. Takes the contact.
Yeah, Michael, so I was talking a few minutes ago. I saw it where you said, yeah, you can tell his arm, his shoulders bothering him. Yeah, you could tell. Definitely, but then I was saying they got some magic in the locker room. I don't know what kind of managers they got, those sports doctors they got, but to get Marcus Smart back on the court after he twisted his ankle the way he did, and there's Strus going out, and then to get Tatum back on the court the other night. I think it was was it a losing effort? I'm not sure, but they got some good they got a good medical staff. Robinson drives down, almost gets double teamed. Kyle Lowry throws it up, no foul, but Jason Tatum is fouled by Robinson. Slow up that fast break going down the court. Jason Tatum hits his free throws. Boston goes back up by 3. Kyle Lowry is fouled from behind.
They just don't have enough offense on the floor to withstand Butler being mediocre against high levels of defense. They really miss Tyler Hero. His foul ball against Jaylen Brown. He's got 3. Marcus Smart has 4. A couple of key players for Dr. Robinson and Strus. He's got nice shape.
Come on, Bam. Butler's still playing hard. It's a layup. Jason Tatum dribbles to the right side. Crossover dribble, crossover again. Has to kick that out to Marcus Smart for 3. Marcus Smart drains it. Finally, Marcus Smart has come back to the game.
Don't you know your best players, even though they're struggling, they gotta find a way to get back to the game. Tatum has done that in the past. A rare three-point take here of this one. Robinson fires away.
Robinson gets it right back. Robinson puts it in. Al Horford is fouled on the overhead pass by Smart.
We'll watch Duncan Robinson first. We've got a timeout. We'll come back here in Game 5, a one-point game. Celtics in front. Eastern Conference Finals presented by
So we have another timeout on the court. The Celtics have come back and taken the lead. Still a close game. Five minutes, 42 seconds left in the third. 52-51. Will either team be able to break 100 tonight? I don't think so. This is going to be a low-scoring game. But in the third quarter so far, the Boston Celtics have played their best quarter offensively, 15-9, leading the Heat. Jason Tatum, 7 points. Al Horford has 15. Williams, 4 points. Marcus Smart, 5. Tatum Brown, 8 points. Tatum Brown just seems like he's been working too hard to only have 8 points. And off the bench, Grant Williams, 2 points. White has 11. That's 13 points off the bench for the Celtics. Now for Miami, Tucker, 7 points. Butler, 9. Adebayo has 10. Kyle Lowry has still not scored. He is 0 of 5 from the floor. Strus has only scored 4 points, and he went to the locker room for some reason. He was 0 of 9 from the floor. He hit all his points at the free throw line. But off the bench, and we hadn't seen these guys yet in the third quarter. Martin has 7 points. Vincent has 4. Oladipo, 2. And Robinson, actually they are playing Robinson. He has 8 points. So the Heat bench is definitely helping the Heat right now. What's that? 15, 19, 21 points off the bench for the Heat, and only 13 points off the bench for the Celtics. 52-51. Still anybody's game. What's up, Shane? I thought you were a comic boy there for a minute. What's up, Shane? Yeah, it's a lot closer. I called the Celtics too, but we'll see. If their scores can get going, they got this one, I think. Because Miami, the way it looks, they're gonna have to rely on their Yeah, Oladipo and who else is doing the scoring for Miami? Heck, I just said his name. Oh, Oladipo. Vincent's gonna have to do some scoring. All right, Al Horford hits one, 53-51. Robinson all the way to the basket. That's blocked. Lead pass. Kyle Lowry. Oh, that's pretty good defense right there, and he is plowed into the stands. Still laying down there for a second. Man, I still say they've got the NBA's got to do something about. I know they want the fans to be sort of in the game, but dang, that's just like, man, they're right at what 4 feet outside the out of bounds line, and that standard behind the goal, man. After I can't remember anybody's name, but after my boy. For what's the other oh my gosh, what is the other city in California that has a team? Anyway, after he broke his leg in the Olympics, I think it was, or whatever they were playing over there. Man, you would think the NBA would figure out another way to have to create somebody would create another basketball goal so that thing could be out a little further. I mean, they probably don't want to hang it from the ceiling. Butler throws it up, misses. Another rebound by Miami. They swing it. Vincent. Oladipo wide open for three. He's way off again. Whoa, Oladipo. 4 minutes, 42 seconds. The Clippers is what I'm thinking of. Jason Tatum could not score on the three. Williams gets the rebound, though. Tatum hits one from the free throw line. Vincent, 2 in a row. 59-55. Smart kicks that. Al Horford for three. Off. Oladipo with the crossover. Oladipo is fouled. Ooh. Not a bad foul, though. Make him earn it.
Transition. Good throw ahead, good throw back. Oladipo takes the contact going to the line. How about Vince? Back-to-back shots, giving his team a chance. Searching for scoring. He good. Oladipo. Well, obviously with those two surgeries, it's been 3 years since he had that initial right quad injury. He's worked so hard, but he's talked about he had to be patient. You know his line was? He said, if you can't hurry love, you can't hurry this. That's pretty good. He's a singer. He's got a great singing voice. Do you know that, Jeff?
I didn't. I just want when the ball swings to him on the wing to knock it in. I don't think, I really don't care about where
Oladipo misses one of two.
which is what they do on this 94 by 50. And I love this defense. I don't know about what kind of side defense. Tackling Brown misses. Again, puts in the rebound. It's on a drive down by Grant Williams. More free throws. As we'll see.
Vincent is fouled. He goes back to the free throw line. Told you these guys off the bench.
Well, no ball. You're still here. Reliable like what's up, little man?
Guard off the bench for the Heat.
You know, I'll come in every day, put in the work, put in the hours, and one day, that title gonna be mine. I'm sure you have for every year. Nah. Boy of the week. I'm Lily now.
There he is. Nothing my son can't do.
Nothing my son can't do.
AT&T 5G is fast, reliable, and secure.
To be clear, we have never been accused of being flashy, sexy, or lit, may I? We're definitely not lit. I mean, seriously, we named ourselves Booking.com, which is kind of lit.
You say lit.
To be clear, we have never been accused of being flashy, sexy, or lit, may I?
Lit, yep.
We're definitely not lit. I mean, seriously, we named ourselves Booking.com, which is kind of lit, if we're talking literal. It's why we're Planet Earth's #1 site for booking accommodation. We love.
Right on the floor, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Can Jason Tatum get a triple-double? Double-double. Williams of third. That's Robert Williams. He has 6 points. Devin Brown has 8. Grant Williams 2 points, and White with 11. And for the Heat, PJ Tucker 7 points. Butler 9. Not been able to score. Vincent has 8. Oladipo 3. And Robinson 8 points.
Verizon just gave us all a brand.
All right, Vincent. I think that's Dave. Is that Dave Vincent? I know a guy named Dave Vincent. Vincent hits both. No, his name is G. Vincent. Grant for three. Grant hits a three. Those are his corners right there. That's his corner. 62-58. The Celtics in the lead. Oladipo gets to the Bam Adebayo. He's going to pass it. Everybody's saying shoot it, but he just will not. He's even got Grant on him and won't shoot it. Vincent will light it up. He gets that out, but he misses the rebound. Celtics. Now Jason Tatum with the ball. Jason Tatum's got two guys on him. Loses it, but White picks it up. They get it to Jaylen Brown. You know Jaylen Brown will shoot it. He does, and it's good. 4-2. Here comes Vincent down the court. Gets that though to Adebayo. Adebayo goes to the basket. He pulls up. Nice shot, just didn't fall. Gotta keep shooting, Adebayo. Gotta shoot it, Bam. Jason Tatum between the legs. They make him get rid of it. They do, but White is fouled hard by Bam. And they're in the bonus. So he'll be on the line with 1:17 seconds left in the third quarter. Celtics controlling. Celtics up. I don't know about controlling, but they are up. They've got the lead. White misses the first free throw. You need them all there, big man. And Caleb Martin finally comes back on the court. Eric Spoelstra trying to get back to the final. Jimmy Butler, Robinson out on the bench. Oladipo, Bam Adebayo. Go. There you go. Come on, Bam. Shoot the ball, bruh. Oladipo is blocked. A lot of bodies on the floor, but it's 3-on-3 down here. And nice move by Jason Tatum. But lead pass out of there. And White steals the ball. But he does a smart thing. He does not save that. Because the only people that were under that basket, being the Heat's basket, were Heat players. Something to learn there, young guys. If you look back and it's a chance you could throw that ball back to somebody and give the other team an assist. Oladipo gets the ball in to Bam, who's going to pass it. Of course, he passes it. He gets it to Caleb Martin. Now Strus has it back to Martin. Martin shoots a three. That's off. Bam Adebayo gets his hand on the ball. He shoots it. I don't believe Bam is really confident right now. Why, I don't know. He did everything to go away from the basket to shoot that. "15 seconds left in this quarter. 4 seconds left to shoot. Jaylen Brown shoots over Vincent. Jaylen Brown hits over Vincent. 8 seconds left. Vincent comes down with the ball. 69-58. Vincent kicks that. Martin, good fake. Bad shot, though. And the Celtics win quarter 3. The only bad thing for the Heat was, well, the other bad thing for the Heat was the first 2 quarters were low scoring for both teams, but that meant the Celtics coming out in this third quarter and beating the Heat in this quarter, it has put them in the lead. And they have a nice lead also. 32-16 was the score in this quarter. Finally a team scores 30 points. And now Boston has 69. Now, will Boston score 30, what do we got, 70? Will Boston score 31 points and make this a 100? Can the Heat do any better than 23 points? Can they score 30 points in the fourth? Gonna have to score that and maybe more to win this game. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? I called Celtics. Yes, sir, coach. 10 likes, 120 views. That's what's up. All right, let's go. Got one more quarter here. One more quarter. Last 12 minutes. Celtics in the lead. 11 points. Grant tried to draw a foul. He misses the 3. Heat pick up that loose ball. Caleb Martin brings it down. Caleb Martin with the crossover, hangs that to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler. Oh, misses the shot. White tried to get a rebound, but he loses it out of bounds. Bam Adebayo has it. You know he's going to pass, and when he does, he gets to Jimmy Butler, who shoots an air ball. He can't believe it. He shot a couple today. Spin move by White. Kicks that to Horford. Horford turned down 3, got to Jaylen Brown for 3. And Jaylen Brown rattles it in, baby. 72-58. Well, Jimmy Butler should have used the glass on that last shot. Robinson, he gets it back to Butler. Butler shoots another one. This one rattles in for him. Need to get some of that confidence he's got to Bam Adebayo. Grant picks up a dribble. He gets it to Jason Tatum. Screen set. Didn't work. Jason Tatum backs his man out. That's Strus. He drives. Kicks it to Horford. Throws it back to Tatum in the corner. And Jason scores that one. 75-60 is the score. Jimmy Butler goes to the basket. No foul call. Wow. He misses a layup. Al Horford brings it down. Gives it to White. White finds Jaylen Brown in the corner. Oh, he throws it to Horford. They swing it all the way to the other side to get it to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum has Strus on him. He gets around him and scores again, prompting the timeout by Spoelstra. All right, will this one end up being a blowout? We don't know. It was close. It was close for a while. Oh, no wonder. Let me switch cameras on you guys. All right. Knew something was weird. Wrong camera. There we go. There you are, coach. There you are, dude. All right, Celtics starting to pull away. Jason Tatum started to score a few points. He has 18 now. Al Horford, 16. Jaylen Brown, 15. Marcus Smart still feeling a little bit of pain. We think he's uncomfortable out there. He has 5 points. And then D. White off the bench with 12 for the Celtics. For the Heat, Butler has 11 points.
Farewell, expensive fitness gear. I can't afford you.
Don't give up the
10 points. And Vincent has 10 points. Jaylen Brown now, he's scoring again. 80 to 60, 20-point lead. Vincent kicks that, just throws that away into somebody in the third row, looks like. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry off the bench. 8 minutes, 44 seconds left in this game. Jaylen Brown kicks that to White. White tries to drive. He's tripped up on the play. It's called a blocking foul. They're going to call that on Jimmy Butler. With 8 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. I'll wait before I try to jinx the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, long three this time, and it's good. Jaylen Brown singing a huge basket. Adebayo comes down, crossover, he's fouled. Come on, Bam, you may have waited too long. You should have been doing that, man, in the first 3 quarters. Let's go. Athletic big man, can drill a little bit, put it on the floor and go, man. Draw some fouls. Bam may have waited too long to help out his team, but he's on the line nevertheless. Still 8 minutes and 13 seconds left. Bam Adebayo hits the first. 8 minutes, 13 seconds left. 83-61. Let's go. Game not over yet. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors getting ready to take it to the Mavs tomorrow night. That'll be over tomorrow night. Miami Heat, if they don't win this one, ooh boy, it's gonna be kind of hard for them to beat the Celtics down in the Garden, because that will be the game. Al Horford drives. He hands that to Grant, who travels. And Grant is on the floor.
But the reality is, energy is impacted dramatically at the professional level by making of this.
Ball's gonna be out to the Heat. Kyle Lowry taking it out.
This is a number 1 seed in the East. You're in the Eastern Conference Finals. You're shooting 29% from the field. 13%
Bam Adebayo. He drives and he scores. Tries to drive, he scores. But he's doing it reluctantly. Still, I guess he's scoring. White hands out to Jaylen Brown. Nice fake. Jaylen Brown is grabbed by Kyle Lowry. If I didn't know any better, it looked like the Heat is there. The players anyway are almost conceding the victory, or conceding the loss. Conceding the victory to Miami. All right, the Celtics get the ball in. Jason Tatum thought about a three, turned it down. Gets the ball back from Al Horford, being guarded by Tucker. Oh, that wasn't a foul? Grant turns a quick three. Is off. Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo bringing it down. Keep it, Adebayo. Keep it. Do your thing, baby. Adebayo with the fall away. That's good. Where you been? Where you been, big man? 7 minutes on the clock now. Maybe too late. 83-66. If nothing else, shoot the ball and get ready for this next game. White, left wide open. He turns the three down. Loses the ball out of bounds. But it was deflected, and it's Celtics ball still. 6:53 left in the game. 11 on the shot clock for Miami. Excuse me, that's for Boston. They get it to Jason Tatum, sidesteps Tucker and scores. And coach, I know how you feel. Adebayo, another shot. That one goes in. Adebayo finally decided I want to play some in the fourth quarter. I'm saying, bro, like you got him and who else was scoring to begin with? None of the main guys were scoring. But you get him and Jimmy Butler out there. Go, Adebayo, what are you doing? Why? Why throw that one? You the man. You got to go. You the man out there. Let's go. Shoot it, bro. Coach, tell him. Bam, keep the ball and shoot it. White, spin move. That floater has been dangerous for White today. All right, now go to the basket. Go to the basket, Adebayo. The Heat did that pick and roll like 4 times. They finally hit it. Finally got it to work. And some of the Heat faithful are leaving already. Oh, Jaylen Brown says, let's go. I'm shutting this down. Jaylen Brown floats. Pat Riley and Alonzo Mourning are disgusted. Floats through the lane and throws this one down, baby. Adebayo brings it down, hands it to Robinson, gives it back to Adebayo. But since Robinson didn't shoot that three, White fouled him, but it's going to be side out. Nobody came. Well, Adebayo came, but he didn't want none of that. Didn't want any of that smoke. He got out of the way. Like, no, son, you can't have that. You can't have that in my house. I'm going to have to meet you up there. Get out of there. Bam ain't going. He wants to pass it anyway. Go to the basket, Bam. Like you want it. Jimmy Butler is fouled on the rebound. That's by White. Was that 2 in a row, White? We'll look and see how many fouls people have. Next dead ball. We still looking good, coach. Still looking good. With 4 minutes and 59 seconds left on the clock. Oh, Adebayo, Bam, you got to go up on that, bro. You got to get fouled or something. I ain't gonna let you slam that. That right there might have just shut everything down. That might have shut everything down. All right. Yeah, Shane, still looking good. Looking like this one is wrapped up. They got a chance to win it at home next game. Game 6. All right, anybody in foul trouble? It doesn't matter. Well, it does matter a little bit. It's 4 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock. Might as well say 5 minutes on the clock. That's plenty. It's 71-89. Yeah, it looks bad for Miami, but they are not completely out of it. They're way behind, but not completely out of it. A couple of guys, key guys, foul out for the Celtics. and they still got a chance, but they got to hang in there. All right, Marcus Smart has 4 fouls. Marcus Smart has 4. Williams and White all have 4 points. Now White fouls out. If White fouls out, that could be
this Memorial Day, Lowe's is home.
Issue. That could be an issue because Marcus Smart's not playing a lot. Well, he's playing enough, 22 minutes. And for the Heat, Kyle Lowry has 5 fouls. Robinson has 4. But Kyle hasn't scored a basket yet. He probably gets 1 3-point shot before halftime. I mean, before this game is over. The coach plays him because he's played 25 minutes. The Celtics are shooting 50.8% from the field, and Miami 31.8%. Yeah, Michael, I think he did. Jaylen Brown just put the lights out. I think he did. That's why I say y'all, hey, you guys know, back in the olden days, you trying to go down the middle and slam, especially in this situation. No, sir, I got to meet you. It's gonna be body on body while I'm trying to block that shot or something. I'm not just gonna let you slam like that. Especially Bam Adebayo supposedly being a shot blocker. Jimmy Butler hits the free throw. Game over, drive home safely. I'm telling you, he needs this game. I don't think the series makes it back to South Beach. I don't either. All right, they've got 5 minutes. Still got 5 minutes. Yeah, Adebayo didn't want any of that smoke at all. Ball thrown away by the Celtics. All right. Can Miami chip away at it? Can Miami chip away at it? Here comes Butler. Butler, left side of the court. No movement. They're going to get this to Robinson. Back to Butler. Butler pulls up at the elbow. He's short. Rebound Tucker. Vincent for 3 is good. Hey, coach, you better put the boys that's wanting to fight out there. Better get that Martin boy off the bench. Jaylen Brown hands that to Horford. Did the timeout cool the Celtics? All right, the ball is thrown out of bounds. It's deflated out of bounds, but it's still Celtics ball. Yeah, they got to continue to attack. Jason Tatum for 3. He misses that one. They want to, come on, just score. Don't worry about getting the ball to Robinson. He ain't got to shoot it. He does anyway. What was that? I mean, it looks to me like they're forcing it sometimes to get it to Robinson, to get him off. He ain't got off all game, really. You know, he's hit a couple, but he hadn't really. It's not his game. It's not his shooting game tonight. So why force it? Just get it, move the ball, and get it to the open guy. if you're open, you got a good shot, then take that. White for three. Too strong. Vincent brings it down. Vincent shoots a three. That's good. Nope, not good. Shot a little bit too quick. And now the Celtics, are they taking air out? Yeah. Coach Udoka wants to talk about it. Make sure they got everything together. That's a smart timeout. Smart timeout. Let the guys know, hey, this is what we're doing, baby. There's no need to let let these guys come back and get in this game. Right, 13 point lead. That's nothing. They're still there. They're right on the doorstep. They are on the doorstep. That's the Heat. Charles Barkley says, anytime you're a professional team and you have a team down like this with 3 minutes left on the clock, you're never supposed to lose if you're a decent team. The Celtics already gave one away like this to the Heat. Was that first one? I think it was. So Coach Udoka says, hey, we're not giving this one away, baby. This is ours to take. Go back home, we can win it, pop that champagne, and then go beat Golden State. All right, they get the ball in. Tucker playing great defense on Jason Tatum. Brown shoots a three, misses, but they get the ball back. It's blocked. They get another rebound. Marcus Smart. Get it out, Marcus. What are you doing? Jason Tatum 3 times and another rebound. Oh, if he hit. Oh, come on, ref. There you go. That's the first time. That's one of the first times I've seen that called and called correctly. Jason Tatum leading his whole body into Robinson. He should have just let him go by and shot that. He would have just shot that. Yeah. Bam Adebayo. Robinson. Oh man, that's not a good shot, Pete. All you have to you don't have to have a three in that situation. Just score. They're trying to get threes. Jason Tatum draws a foul. And he goes to the line. That was the opportunity. I forgot who was guarding Robinson right there, but whoever is guarding the heck out of him. And every time he comes off that screen, he can't pull up and get a clean look. So why force it? Just let whoever is open score. Keep moving the ball. And I know you only got 2 minutes, but dang, just chip into that lead. Then when you need to jack them up, you can. I know some people think, hey, coach, they were down big. They were down 13 points, bro. They still trying to get it to Robinson. Just still get it to whoever's open. Bam Adebayo. Bam got to stop shooting fallaways. Too big for that. That's what I always tell my big man. Stop falling away. Yeah, if you hit the shot, it's great, but stop falling away. Go to the basket, big man. Jaylen Brown says, that's it. Let's go. Coach, why you keep calling the timeout? Let's go. Let's go. Your boys don't want it. They do not want it, right? They don't want this game. They're ready to get out of the gym right now, bro. They are ready to get out of the gym right now. They do not want this. And no matter what you do, how many timeouts you call, it ain't nothing you can say right now. With that body language, they're not gonna come out and they're not gonna come out and perform. So maybe go back to Boston and see if you can win one and bring it back, Game 7. But I think it's gonna be really difficult, almost impossible. Well, it's never impossible, but the way these guys are playing right now, Jimmy Butler, something's bothering him. I don't know if it's his knee or whatever. He's missing a little bit of spring or something. And you can see it on his face. You can just tell, just like Michael said, you can tell Jason Tatum's arm or shoulder was bothering him, but he's fighting through it. You can tell something just ain't there about Jimmy Butler. He ain't got that killer. He doesn't have that killer instinct about him today. $93-78 with 1 minute and 32 seconds on the clock. It's possible. It's possible that Boston can get 100 points. Warriors Celtics be a great series, but I like Warriors to win it all. Well, Eastern Conference won it last year. Is it due back to the Western? The Western won it the year before last, right? That was the Lakers. Yeah, Western, Eastern, then Western. I don't know. All right. Looks like the bench is out there now. Another win conceded by the home team. Better suit up, coach, if you want the Heat to win. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know I talk a lot of junk, but I don't talk a lot of junk. I just see what I see, man. It's just like the only thing about Heat right now is, like everybody's saying, you got Jimmy Butler that can score when he's healthy or whatever. But then after that, who else is really helping? Who's that other guy? Not just a role player. Who's that other guy? And I thought it was Bam Adebayo, man, but dang, like at the beginning of the game, Bam did not play like he played in the fourth quarter. Like, no way. So, I even seen times when he just never looked at. He remind me of our big man in Charlotte, man. It kills me because those guys, it's like they've been taught not to shoot the ball. They've been taught not to shoot the ball. Any big man that comes to Charlotte is like, no. If you get a rebound under the basket, instead of going back up, find a three-point shooter. Let's shoot a three. We're going to shoot this three instead of just getting buckets. And Bam looked like that. It's like he would get the ball in that yellow. Look, come on, man. You big guy. You 7 foot tall. You get the ball in the lane. Aren't you taking more shots than you're passing out? Okay, I guess I'm thinking old school. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking old school. Now it's nothing for the biggest guy on the court to get a rebound and look for a guard out there. I'm like, dude, if I'm your coach and you get a rebound in the paint and you throw it out, that's the first thing you think about, throwing it out. No double teams, just you and another guy one-on-one, and you throwing it out. Come and sit right here, buddy. Come sit right here for a minute. You better go up strong. You can get a three-point basket without shooting a three-point shot. You know, draw the foul. Bam Adebayo should be versed in drawing fouls, as big and athletic as he is. He's got the right athletic ability to have moves like the Dream. He's had the Dream shake in his arsenal. I mean, he got good footwork. He should, and good size. He's slim like Akeem was. He should have some of that in his arsenal. And he's pretty quick for a big man. But anyway, here I am talking about other teams. You know, look, I'm just glad to look at good basketball. I do wish Bam Adebayo would score more, but it gives me time. And my boy Matt already, he might be stopping through. That's his team. I don't know how he feels, but he's more versed on all this stuff than I am. I'd like to ask him about it. If he stops by next game. But anyway, game 6, I guess. Thanks for the stream, Coach. Enjoy. As always, have a good night. See you next one. All right, Mike. Definitely. Game 6. When's game 6? Is it going to be Friday? Friday or Saturday? Let's check it out. NBA. Do they have it set? Well, maybe it's Friday. Yep. Friday, May 27th, matchup, 8:30. So I'll see you guys then, 8:30. Game 6. ESPN. All right, guys, I'm gonna go through these stats one more time, and I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for showing up, hanging out, and if I'm not mistaken, thanks for the 10 likes. And if you're still hanging around and you hadn't hit that like button, hit that like button. Let me check one more time. I think we got double figures tonight. Yeah, 11 likes. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, Jason Tatum came alive there in the second half. He ended up with 22 points. Al Horford had 16. Williams 6, Smart 5. Jaylen Brown to lead all scorers for the Celtics with 25 points. Grant Williams had 5 off the bench. White, and he kept him in it there in the first 2 quarters. 14 points. And Jason Tatum, 21 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists. Missed it by 1 there. Jaylen Brown never gets triple double because Jaylen Brown
Cover it up. That's what I did when I started this in my
Jaylen
game.
Brown is not going to pass the ball when it's called for him to score. He's shooting that dang thing. All right. So then the Heat. Tucker had 7 points. He had 11 rebounds. Butler, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Adebayo ended up with 18. He was the leading scorer. But Adebayo he still was hesitant. He was hesitant until the fourth quarter. That's what he did most of his damage right there, if you ask me. Anyway, 18 points, 10 rebounds. Lowry did not score, could not score. Strus, only 4 points, and that was from the free throw line. He went 0 of 9 from the field. Martin came off the bench for 7 points. Vincent had 15 points. I really like Vincent's game as a guard. He was 6 of 12 from the field. Oladipo was not on tonight, only had 3 points. And Robinson hit 11. I just think he forced a lot of shots. But, obviously this is a play. They're calling for him to pick and roll. They're calling for him. And is it a pick and roll? Or anyway, I'm gonna have to learn my what that call is, because it's not like they hand the ball. Yeah, it is. It is actually a pick and roll. But sometimes he doesn't initiate the pass. He comes off of a screen and roll. All right, but anyway, whatever that play is called, Coach Gary will figure it out. He'll get this terminology right. They ran that play over and over to get it to Robinson, and it was just not there. He was just not hitting it. But they kept forcing that play, and even at the end of the game, when you're down, I know you're down with 3 minutes on the clock, instead of forcing that play, just move the ball. Get it to whoever's open. Just get a score. It doesn't have to be a 3-point basket. If it's 2.5 minutes left on the clock, you're down by 13. Just keep chipping away at it and get down there and play some aggressive defense. But anyway, he had 11 points. He was 4 of 12 from the field, 3 of 10 from the 3-point line. They're trying to get him hot. They're trying to get him on, and it's just not working right now. All right, there's your shooting percentages right there from the floor. The Celtics shot the ball well, 46.5%. The Heat, 31.9. Three-point shooting, Boston scores 10, Miami 7. Miami only shot 15.6% from behind the arc. Boston was 30.3. Boston did not shoot great from the free throw line, but they shot good enough. 73.9. I always say shoot 85%. They were 17 of 23. Miami only missed 1, 13 of 14 for 92.9% from the from the free throw line. When do you ever see that? Still in a losing effort. They got more rebounds than the Celtics. There's your assists, your steals, your blocks, turnovers. Boston had 15. Boston, you just better be glad you were shooting that ball well in the second half. Then you got fast break points in the paint. Largest lead, 23. So if you look at the scoring quarters of the quarters and their scores, Miami outscored Boston in the first quarter 19-17. Miami outscored Boston in the second quarter 23-20. But then in the second half, little adjustments. I don't know how many adjustments were made, if there was anything made on defense, because neither team was shooting the ball great. Boston just started scoring a lot better. 32-16 in the third. After they took the lead, they never looked back. 24-22, only a 2-point lead in the fourth quarter, but that third quarter really did Miami in. So that's it. That's how it looks in game one. The Celtics were defeated by the Heat 118-107. We could call that a blowout. Then, because it was worse than that before the end of the bench got put in there, the second and third string. In the second game, Celtics blow out the Heat at home 127-102. In game 3 in Boston, the Heat get a win 109-103 over the Celtics. And in the next game, in game 4, the Celtics just blow them out 102-82. In this game, the Celtics get another win 93-80. So the Celtics have set themselves up. They have set themselves up to actually play this thing all the way out. Even if for some reason, if they do not win this next game at home, they still have another shot. If the Heat lose this next game, it is over for them, right? OV. Okay? 12 likes, yes sir. I don't know what happened, but I appreciate it. All right, everybody gave me a like. Thank you so very much. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Coach, get ready to get out of here. I'll see you guys Friday for potentially the last game in the Eastern Conference Finals. And that will set up our next NBA championship round.
Bring out the top.
All right, with that said, Coach Gary is out. Make sure, if you hadn't subscribed, do that. And if you don't want to become a subscriber, hit that like button for me. I'm out. Peace.